Hello. Sharu tungi chiki peripinda kubasunam trondo ne tuisumgi tashi delishwe yi tangudila. Tarindi ngegi nambatsole yata education purpose ro kodo shiengi kodo pe chedo taringegi nambatsole ya nengachi timlu toli inare yang chi ki samlo tangda ngaranzo pepe nangla chik chizo ke nangla dindi yorta public space la satilarwa ani par gap chowa ta ma chowa ta video gap chowa ta ma chowa dinde ani team gi rodan rulu khashi chi yorwa di kangla nge namba so rop chik tharendi pelang ni chik shugo sam sero nasyo tangbu dila namba so nge ki tokto chik 디기 내당도 쉬고로 되네 디 제라 얘기 군주기 문제기 내당디 아니 얘기 비디오 채매치신 내주 중요한 되이로 당부들라 브랜든 싱이 미디 아티스트 아니 셀리브리티 인플루언셜 차디오레 소셜 미디어 인플루언서 친구 차디오레 코란기 서브스크라이버 라우라다 유튜브 채널 디 아니 2.36 million yore Quran ro subscriber follower dinich chade yore Quran chidang garchi worlana tugyu online ya piano ko gyuse gi piano sing di tol piano gi gangla pe masiki ani kheba ani keta chimbu chade yore ta khuygi tugyundu online na piano ki nenga dinde labya ta now mil now gyuse di Quran gi keju chade yore 다가난다 치계급 가워드네게 public place 된데라레 다 train station 레 아주 release station 레로 딘데 이나레 남탄다 치당기 public places library public library 딘데리아 아니 디요레 피아노 샤디 피아노 슝 첨부들이 샤요 피아노 디 public 레 샤샤교드조 페나 station railway station the mall the 샤두 칸라 미 망부치키 아니 she tangye ane gyuze gang piano ge gyuze gang kheba yede kyu zone tangdu gang mi changma nawa kibu chae chido di gi kulong di mi changma kibu swe chido chik chagyore ta khong khasa di public place di thanda london gi inji gi lungba gi nang la ya ani thanda station chik la ya ani public gi piano chi gang la khurang gi ta youtube thedong tang simbe 땅 심베 qabla 콘조 게미 쳐도지 갑로야 테스타르 무데샤 디qablo 콩기 갈라이들나 오다 갑로 다리 자파니스 틴들레 샤스레 당부딜 자파니스 마레 게미 타르자다 참마키니 타코 셰타에 고츠구투 아니 미마마르 몬레체 아니 미마나니야 피아노 케바도 디나라야 냠슈치니야 땅게도 아수니 딘데 치체 코 두균 딘데 체딩인데 지단기로 소셜 미디어노 밀 키우스웨 다 딘데 치도 코기 디냠돌레 유튜브 수요로 다나다 미망게 파르 게요로 다 퍼블릭 플레이스 라나 퍼블릭 라나타 나라조 미소 가와 요와이나 델 카메라다 창마 요로 다 딜 프라이버시 라이 디 이슈디 차기 요마레 다 당부 딜야 팀기 토니 퍼블릭 플레이스 레스나 미망게 사찰 레스나 아니 큐파르 갭 초구메 큐 갭 초구메 랍 초구 요말 팀도 토네 디 프라이버시 이슈 차기 요말 당부딜레 디레 타니워티 게미 미드조 코란조 카르치갈레 둘라나 파겔라 코란조키 미나 개첨부들이 덴데시 월레도 VIP 게미 타르자키샤 제도 딱 코자레 용을 갈레둘라나 가조 라파르 갭 초구 마레 캐나 아니 이미지 라이트 레도 지단게 팀기 토레이나 녜기 강라 파르 갭 초구 요 마레 다가난다 녜기 기 강라 파르 갸와이나 갭니 아니 파 덴베치에디 녜기 동버 디 수구 입다 창마디 녜 초구 요 마레 팀기 토레이나 privacy act law 나라 요레 따디 요디 강시나라야 예와체당디 셴바초 팀기 토니 가르차고 슬라바이나 public place na le chawe jela par gyawaina khron chikpula duk sen gyawaina di gyap chogu yo mare mimang mang la gap ni kyaran dinal theb yoba yina di privacy ek chagyo ma kaisene kyaran privacy gugu na kyaran chikpu nangla deor yamena mimang ki le yungay yo mare di chadyo nenga ta khuyegi nenga chi kharishi dulana timdo thone nakpo shuji shewe ke gamidigi kyaran par di chechogu mares image law na la kyaran par gap chogu mares nganzo ga ji gap chogu mar kyaran di video di matten ro chis di majab ro chis di yugyo di maso ro chis cheche nyora di shi khoy ki khalag du brandon ki khalag du la na kyawan di ki di kharchi ni teng goro di nye ga chi res di public place re di nganzo ki inji ki lungba di mangso ki lungba re di marsho ki lungba mares ani kyaran de tarje ki kyo marsho imbes di leg do dilado kolung lani gami di lung lani kharlag dulana ta kyongala racist chesus mirig yenje chesus ta tim ginala ya mirig yenje lai dila ya timdo thole nyeba yorwa ta mirig yenje lai dil khande chigla mirig yenje lagi yorlana kyo da nga thukwa ina mirig la kyo mirig dipe masigi dukja re chigre ni re sumre lai di shiji gorda shiji yowa ina dila ya mirig yenje je chagi yore 아니 그 가나디 게미 마쇼디 아니 가사 키레 다 동레레 가르라네 딜라나 미리엔지 쳐버 다른데라 쿠기 가르라비르라나 are you from CCP 슬라브타 그나 마쇼기 가나니 임베스 디셰도 쿠기 땅아레 에세스 쳐순 슬라타 로 단nen가지 도고 디그나 아니 얘기 이미지 띵 나랑 라이트 요relor 디 이미지 라이트 디 요르테 라이트 디 치 셰사다 nen가디 투디 마레 다난다 단다 미리겐제 라이디 셰사기 nen가디 딜 차기요 마레 쿠이기 갈라레 디 마쇼가 타르자 로바슬라니 쿠이 라고 찬도 람선 don't touch hearts 라타 그 아니 쿠께 첨부 갸니 다 계란기 계슈 통부 갸스나 계란기 딜라기요 템퍼 딜라기요다 나게 되지 디 체인도 갈라 계란 다라니 팀기 토네 계란라다 미딜 착보다 디간라 녀가지 녀바지 차게요 라 거기 람상 갈래도 보모딜로 계란이 찍바 말 쿄콜 라과 창몰 라과 창순스다 라과 창 조고 말 켜로 고온다 라고레스 녀 라과 거와 창순스 녀 다르잘라 라과 차이스 다르자딜라 뜨은제 디 마쇼 다르자도 데 마쇼게 내단데 두마레스 디케지 셰르 쿠기 아니 그 마쇼가 다르제 키도라도 가라 문제로 와디 디 레시스 차기 요 말에 디 문제기 탄데 네 뒤줄로 코란기 렘비 빠베기 깨제 셰인도 가라 디 팀도 토니 디 미리겐제 차기 요 말에 가이스나 코란조 룽바델라 가르치는 딱 간다 된도도 디 코란조기 파갈래야 이미지 레로 야나 폰주 셰기 요래 코란조 초도 망보 요래 야나라 찌기 셰고에 빼 망보 요도 콘주 셰기 요래 제장 콘주 디마테로 코테요 말 간다 코 톱을 딱 한다 가르친 톱을 된도도 데이터 디죽 디바이나 가르시에고 슬라바이나 팀 그토니 public place la lesuna par gap chogu yore sukhangi kango chitung police thama police lene police ke khaye chetu yo mar ine police ke 당보데라 police tigi shin shera megyo 직 nengaji 차데도 간다 콘주기 체를 따연도 거는 체 동다 말하스도 디 창맥 나라 아니 팀도 토르시니 망보유도 건라 디기 죽돔디 가르레들라나 police기 고도 매베 토네 아니 racial ganle 두스타 미리인제 ganle도 디 팀기 토네 nengaji 차이로 제상 결한디 디 파르디 결한가니 퍼룰레 디 마잡나슬레 니 쿠기 브랜튼기 갈레들라나 계속 얘기 par 마잖아 pardi susu safety re susu gensungya cheto gyare pena police tige allegation chigis lagdo allegation la to dingol kije di yo marete khol digratang ro chezanta khuglar kyorangal par majalo gyumje nge gyab go gyumje di ngarangi di changma pangbu pangda chade yore niwadi ngarang ya skebe chidu cheyus chechenge par gyabgi islabro di 가지일라나 디망조 룽바레 프리 컨트리레 개갑 딘리지레 디강랑 안네여스 나 자나 CCP라 메 세체 디셰도와 तादी शेदु कल पुलिस ल केलायल हायो मर्ता 팀도 돈 racial revers는 racial 강을 빼 내가 첨부 찍어라 팀그 돈 gamidi ngo chawo shuchar dodo de kanda thön dodo de thadom di gyana chama quran zo dela deya mara phatang police ki law chinsha ko khora video jab khora shetang der police ke law re ta ko thopsum se di jela di video di gyana la image tukja shuchi chader chik dir ro jambuling gegap ki magawa ki namgyu di gyana la magawa di peshuk chimbuji theyor nima dire somebody 가장 코 viral droda 마도니기 비디오 소셜 미디어 다 뉴스 깨라 친구 망보지를 되네 된도 관라 코이게 가르치기도 코란다 코란기 본문디게 위니드 뿌파르디 키니 데어 따디 켜라 아란수기 소셜 미디어나 디슉 치쇼지 참여 디 칼라고르라나 탄다 톰기 빠르기도 고세우디 위니드 뿌세인디 아니 아리기 디즈니랜드 다 캐릭터 깨라 첨부치 차데어 카툰디 디 갸나라 아니 벤치르 냐마 디 벤치에 디 고베 줌제 망부 차데어 디기 갑종지로 위니드 뿌기 갑종디 카르렐라나 톰디레 eating disorder 칼라 사짱냐 딩이 치로 톰디 딘리치 차데어 파관에 하고요 가리메 mental disorder roa kupa chi woro timu kupa o dindi chigi ani dipedi ani vini di pedi sul shair lana Xi Jinping ki ani pe shair di gyana quran zu rangi nyema thangbo social media nangla chizo ge thalam nangla ani vini da pudi ka jidi ani Xi Jinping parda khuni par di kasa thomdi ki pardi nyabu jani draupe du lanyi di gyana quran zu mimangi social media na tamgyor tini ni gyana ki di Xi Jinping ki benchir gyana nangla vini da puten chogu yo marta kanda dizu Disney ki character ri di chong chogu yo mare ten chogu yo mare tam chogu yo marta dizu ri di odi nedan jire ta thanda di vini da pukini 아니 코이기 소셜 미디어 창말 두고라 따디 단다 바이럴 체쇼지 차들 단다 딩자 게지 소셜 미디어 딩자나 온디 넘버서 카사니 쭉 망부지 로디도 가리나 삼그로 딩이 넘버서 김제 디셰고에 디 넘버서 캔도치도 에듀케이션 퍼포스 제도 시기로 다 다돔디 택티컬 싱이디기 코라 지단기들의 단다 유튜버 지단기들의 내가들의 미소소소 protection own protection sungyob chitanda cheda khoigi ditholaya chedingi youtuber ta platform social media ki influencer chichare kola flow follower 446k re chigre ta khanda dindi do chader ta nge diwal lugro ta number zo thadum di kharishwelana 팀 그토야 도다 망고 nenga 망고 지차기 요래 팀 그토는 계란족이 팀 그토야 아니 팀라 카 야르체네 아니 깍진타 마빈 셰니 체바이나 딜라야 녀바요르다 나머지 디켄고에 디케춤 슈레 딱 코랑기 단다 뇨크스 페나 차와이나 디 케스티 침부 서와이나 브랜든 기 서와이나 가르차그르라나 쿠기 마빈니 셰 마빈칙디 녜기 디 포무딜라 라파 찬송라니 케시어 그 라파 차이마 그 다르잘라 독체라 라파 독차네 디 마르쇼 다르자라 와슬라 디셔 디 마르쇼 도잔 디 두 마레스 케제 디셔와 디 온데 레 마레 로아타 디 마르쇼 다르자레스 케제 디 온데 로 라파 포무딜라 차이마 마르 다르자딜라 차이어 디 코기 균숙 침부지 차들 소리 랍스 타케라 디직 차들 니버디 쿠기 아니 소셜 미디어 탐초마레 아니 결랑 가족이 이미지 ki right race 로 타쿠기 디 페주 lokwa tangta 이에 쿠기 문제 시교 디기 규디 강라 쿠기 ቄ 심바지 강라 잡니 아니 쿠기 셰르다 디 팀게 직차겨 기시 디뇨그라 친구 차와 왕도 땅시로 디 브랜든 기 케이스 체와이나 코 정강나 드웨기 아니 녀바라야기 태좀 요마레 녀기 빼직 샤오 가족이 녀자 나란주 지강기 로사지 땅르 로사디 gondа 첸소지기 파디 춘주지 녀기 클립 지서요 디 클립 지 소교되기 나라 아니 미카시지게 다 소소 디 나라 녜기 깡수니 믹통 라소치니 야기요 말때 이나 믹통 라송기 데 디나라 요데와 데 카시지 다 라시교다 미 뉴 이어를 끼우땅거와 미수이나 독자 삼고 말해디 디 먼저 베베 지존은 삼당단 되죠. 오, 다 라시교디는 독자 슈지 찌기지 아니 그 이미지 독자 슈 차기 어려우지. 디 먼저 지조 따와 닝바 배 질루기 남바로. 디 라시나 가래 할래. 삼삼 동그를 세상 두상 동그리 끼우땅거와 미수이는 미루와. 먼저 이 파마 겜바드조이나 춘주갑로 가르치여. 눈두 치기 야래로. 디난당 안주기 치기어 냐보냐보래 기우 담면다 땅겨 담면다 치기어 눈주 빠루라 테스트 차기어 디 미기 춘일 밀 눈주 매와다 싱가 제바 매워디 용마시 버지래 로 딘티기 삼로 갸침부 땅기면도 안주 치조나 빼 니기 디 비디오 디 테스트 와이럴 루두 칸라 dan스 타교다 디네가지 다 가시지기 디나 코란조 도녀오레 테유로 라시교지 답베레스타 켜나 디나 첸 가시지어 아니 큐페 마시기 나주기 right 초구도 스타 나주기 톱다운 초구도 결혼 얘기 빠르 잡 초구 말스 그 얘기 빠르 가샤 얘가지 치종 디 public place 래 public place 결혼라 privacy라나 소소라 덴자다 소소랑기 아니 셴바 찌게 통 먹어야 되는데 이바이나 미망기를 가르치는 리기어 팀도 토니 you have right to photograph पुलिस के खेची तो हुई हमारे पुलिस ला क्योंकि ठिवा तांग रवास क्योंकि गलम चिकन ला यो ना पब्लिक प्लेस ला यो सावे जेला क्यों पर गैप छोगी और पुलिस ला खप तो करे ठिवा तांग पर ज्ञान के शे छोगी और दिग्गज के थोड़ा यार दिल खार लग रहे freedom of speech रा freedom of speech democracy दिल शेगी और ता ओ दिन चाहते और ता थादम दी ता 얘기 dom샤교딩에 베베기는 베게 나라 줄샤교디 지당기 nen가디 인지 나라게 단다데 tactical quick this 주동 체샤교디 nen가데는 이 wall 인지디게 비디오 차상 루기 안나버서 차상 보츠로 고세르츠로 단도 얘기 강라 단도 망하고라 얘게 디 고와디 렌사브 제라 파겔 따다 삼로나라 갸체지 야셴라에게 그거 디 금젤 따는 게 나버서 디 비디오 디다 디젤 투이로 안나버서 시로나 쉐 투체나
His name is Brendan Kavanaugh. He plays piano in public, and he's actually quite talented. Now, Brendan recently had the misfortune of coming across a group of people that were not so wonderful. Now, in the video I'm about to show you, Brendan, who plays piano in public, he has his own YouTube channel. It is fantastic. Highly suggest you check it out. Is playing the piano in public. And while playing in public, a group of Chinese CCP communists come up and tell him that he is not legally allowed to record them.
Now, we are very, so I'm going to repeat that. Yeah. All of us, we cannot share our images online.
Right.
Yeah, there's no reason. That's our choice. That's our right.
Oh, so it's not a legal thing?
It is a legal thing because this is our right we're protecting and we don't want our voice or images to be revealed online. I'm really appreciating it. This is not your fault, obviously, and this is not our fault, obviously. That we have our own agreement with other people that we cannot be shown online.
Okay.
Yeah, so sorry about this.
So who's allowed to record you then?
Just making sure you're not recording us, yeah? Because if you are recording us, that when we are saying this, you're still recording, and then we will put a legal action into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will put a legal action into it.
For what?
We will. I'm
Legal
sorry, this is the end of the conversation. This is our right we're protecting, and that's it.
But what right? I don't understand.
Image right.
Image right?
Yeah, we're not sharing this image right.
Are you from China?
That's not a question. The only thing we are arguing is that we are protecting our own image right. You're not sharing.
But we're in public.
Yeah, exactly. No sharing.
So we're not allowed to share?
No sharing. Yes, no sharing us. Share it yourself, that's fine. No sharing us.
Okay.
No sharing.
Please share me.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. So
and if one day,
the thing is, we're in a
I'm really sorry, we're on a schedule here.
So me too, but we're in a free country, mate.
That's true.
We're not in communist China now, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is racist now. We have to...
No, we're not in communist China. We're in a free country.
Just leave it up, Brendan.
We're in a free country, mate. We can film where we want. You can call the police if you want. I'll be quite happy to call the police, you know. But listen, we're all free here, mate.
This is free, but we don't want
When
to share
you're in Rome, you
images.
do as the Romans do. Sorry.
You're Roman?
Yeah, it's a saying.
Sorry, sorry. We just want to it. Yeah, sorry.
You don't want to do what?
Yeah,
To share our
To
image.
share our image.
Well, then you've got to
online.
walk. You've got to walk away then. Because it's a public space.
Yeah, definitely. So I tell you, I just tell my choice. Yeah, we don't want to show our image.
Okay, well, you've got to walk away then.
So then, but we want to use this piano. This is a public one.
Yes.
It's a public
It's public,
one.
but
We can use it as well. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, and anyone can film because in the UK it's a free country
That's
and anyone
but
can
we have
film.
image right. We have
Not in
image.
public. In
No,
China,
no.
but we're not in China.
No, I have my choice. I don't
No,
want
but
my.
we are in Britain, Great Britain. We're not in
I
China.
say I'm also British.
This-
I'm also British. Okay.
thought
I'm
you
also
said you're-
British.
you-
I'm also British, but I don't want
Well,
to
you've
use
got-
my
You've
image.
got a Chinese flag
It
there.
doesn't matter.
Show me the Chinese flag.
Why you're touching her? Stop touching her! Don't touch her, please.
touch the
Do
flag.
not touch her. Please, you are not the same age. Please do not touch her. Don't touch her.
I'm
Please
probably
don't touch her.
not
Please
Don't shoot it.
Yeah, don't
shoot
touch
it.
her. Don't touch her.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
No,
Don't
it's all right.
shoot
I'm
it.
quite
Don't
enjoying
shoot
it.
it.
Please don't touch her. Please don't touch her.
Let's just defuse
Please
the
don't touch her.
situation.
Yeah, listen,
No,
mate.
we
listen.
love your art, we love your
No, you don't.
music,
You just
but we are
shouted at
trying
me.
to have
You
because
need
you're
to-
touching my friend.
I
Are
touched
you
her.
allowing her to
No,
touch
no,
you?
no.
I touched the flag.
No.
I touched the flag.
Doesn't
mate.
matter. You are
And
approaching
also
her with
you're
your hand.
You're getting a bit aggressive.
I
You are.
No.
think we better leave this.
Listen, mate. Yeah, you bet.
I'm sorry, you
I
can't
want-
touch her.
Well,
Please
you
don't touch
can't
her.
touch me,
Please
I-
don't touch her. Please don't touch her.
Oh, do you wanna
Please
say-
don't reach your hand. Please say sorry to her.
Well, I want you to
Please say sorry to her.
No, we're not in China,
That's
mate.
fine. We're not talking about race. This is not a racist issue. Please
We
don't
just
call
want
us
to
we're not in
celebrate
China.
New
This is the
Year.
moment that you're trying to reach her hand, touch her without
I'm
her
not trying to touch.
permission.
I don't want to touch you at all.
That's good. Stay away. Don't touch her.
Well,
don't
away,
touch
and
her.
away
Stay
you
away.
go. We're in a
Stay
free
away.
country now, mate.
Stay away.
You're
Don't
not
touch her.
obviously
Don't
used to
touch her.
democracy.
Do not touch her. Do not touch her.
I'm not touching
Do not
anyone.
touch her. Do not touch her.
I don't know why
Do
you
not
get-
touch her. Do not touch her.
Do you wanna keep
Do
saying
not
that?
touch her. Do not touch her. Are you
not
miming
touching
me? Are you miming me?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
You're miming me.
I am, yeah.
You're miming me.
Yeah, I
You're
am.
miming me.
I am, yeah.
Now, in the UK, if you are in a public place, you are legally allowed to record anything. You are in a public place, there is no assumption of privacy, or as they would say in the UK, privacy. Either way, the word means the same thing. He's playing the piano. Everybody else seems to absolutely enjoy this, but apparently these people do not. They say that, well, he can't post it online. Why? Probably because somehow it will become some anti-communist thing in their country, and they will lose their sparkle points with, Winnie the Pooh, their great dictator. All hail Winnie the Pooh. Either way, Brendan decides to inform them, we're in the UK. You are not in China. To which, of course, they respond with, well, you're racist. Apparently, it is racist to point out a group of Chinese people waving a Chinese communist flag that they are no longer in that country and they are in a different country that has a different set of laws. Okay, glad we got that sorted.
They'll do anything to make a program.
No, they came over, Jim. They came over and said, you're not allowed to film us. We're in a public space, in a public piano, and they said, you're not allowed to film. And they were waving Communist Party flags. And I said, oh, that's a communist flag. And they said, oh, that's racist. So what can you do? And then we've got the police here, we've got Kerry and them, and they're filming our whatever. So stay there, we'll see what happens. You're coming to the live drama at the piano. This is Dr. K versus the Communist Party, and let's see what's going on.
Brendan, as you could see, handled this very well. He kept very calm, cool, collected, said, no, we're in the UK. I have the legal right to record in public. You have no assumption of privacy here. We are in the UK. This is my right. They, of course, did not like that because they wished that the entire world was their hellhole. That being said, they decided to call the police. And the police did, in fact, come.
I'll talk to you here.
This is not to go on your channel, my love.
Well-
This is me talking to
Well,
you.
listen, Kerry, we're in a public space.
Listen, let me just have a conversation
Sure.
with this doing in my face.
Please.
Kerry, if you're recording me,
Listen.
we record all
Listen,
the time.
this is going on your YouTube channel. But I need to speak to you without this being on your YouTube channel.
Well, what about
please.
what? It's we're in a public space.
Listen, Can I just have a conversation with you, please? Without your friend video.
No, because the camera never lies. Sorry.
Listen, I've got my camera on.
Okay,
and
so
we're
I've
just
got my
having a
camera.
conversation.
Let's have a conversation then.
This is going on your YouTube channel, and I don't want it to go on your YouTube
Well,
channel.
don't talk to me then, Kerry.
Listen.
She's at Kerry. We're in Britain.
Right.
We're in a public space. We've got a free country.
The first of the matter is that you're
I'm not
shouting
making-
communist comments at them. is what
No,
you're
I
stating.
said you're waving a communist flag. That's all I said.
And the hands were meant to be going towards her. Were you trying to touch her in that
I was
regard?
not trying to touch it. That's why I have a camera. Right?
Right, okay.
That's why I have a camera.
They've requested that the video where they've approached gets deleted and not used on your channel.
No, they
because
don't have
there's
that
money
right.
being made and they work for a company, then their faces can't be shown on
Well,
TV
they
on
should be.
somebody's
If
channel.
that's you're not their private security agent.
I'm not their private security
Okay.
agent.
And we're in a free country. We're in a free space. We're not causing trouble. The problem is not from us, Kerry. The problem is they are coming over, telling us what to do. I'm playing the piano. Now, fair is fair, but you are not their private security guards.
I never said
And
I
like-
was, and I'm
so-
having a conversation with you.
And we're in a free space, in a free country. I'm not causing any trouble.
There's an allegation being made, and that's why I'm
What's the
talking to you.
allegation? Now, you told me to stop filming, and now you say there's an allegation. The camera
an
never
alleg-
lies.
what's the allegation?
That's why I film. You told me to turn off my camera, and now you're saying I've got
The
an allegation.
camera,
What's the allegation?
the reason why I'm asking you not to film it is because I know that you are putting this on your YouTube.
Doesn't matter where it goes. We're in a free country. Sorry, we're in a democracy. We're not in China, and that's not racist. That's the truth. That's what our forefathers fought
Exactly, but you can't say things like that either. You can't just say
for.
things
Say what?
like that.
That we're in a free country.
No, but we're not in China. We've
Well,
got
we're
Chinese
not.
people looking after us.
Well, they came. Listen, Kerry. If I was over in China and I started laying the law down to Chinese people at the piano, telling them what they cannot do you think that's appropriate? They came over here. The guy started shouting at me, and he said, "You're not allowed to film. You're not allowed." And I said, "Sorry, we're in Britain. I'm allowed to play." And I said, "You're waving a communist flag." And then he said, "You're racist." So if I've done anything wrong, tell me.
Right, okay.
We're in a free. This is a free speech issue. I'm sorry. This is a free speech issue. I'm not causing any trouble. They are the ones making a fuss, and they shouldn't get the police as their private security. I think it's a disgrace.
Nobody said that, have they? Who said that?
And on top of that, Kerry, you told me to stop filming, and then you said there's an allegation. Now, if I didn't have my camera, how would I prove my innocence? You know what? I know they are causing the fuss. I am not causing the fuss. I'm just standing up for myself, right?
There's a fuss being caused and I've come up to deal with it.
Oh no! Listen, Kerry. Who's causing the fuss? They're from China.
Listen, you can't say that.
What? They're from China. They're
Can't say
waving
they're from China, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, they've got
You
a
can't
communist.
say things
Well,
like
well,
that.
can I just say they're from China without the F? Sorry for the F.
Exactly, but you know
they've
exactly
got.
what you
Listen,
said
they are
there.
waving a communist flag, and I said you're waving a communist flag. Is that racist to say they've got a communist flag?
There's no place in it.
Look.
Chinese New Year, winter. What TV's Chinese New Year?
I know. I've got nothing. Listen, I'm just playing at the piano. They stood by the piano. I was filming, and then they started laying down the law. I'm
said
not
you're
doing
from
anything.
Japan.
And they're here with their private security. That's why the police are getting angry, because it's not your job. You should listen. You should tell them.
Listen, I'm not telling them anything that you're telling me to tell them.
Now, one thing I will say is the police officer that was talking with Brendan seemed to be a little annoyed that he was recording her, which is also his right because he's in a public place and dealing with a police officer. All of which he points out. They didn't like that either. Weird how police and communists have a lot in common. Wonder why that is.
Could you imagine if I went round to all the people filming at the piano and I said, "You're not allowed to film"? You know, like everyone's filming in a public space, and so basically this is a free speech issue, that in a public space you're allowed to perform, and if you don't like yourself being filmed, then you're from a different kind of culture that's more authoritarian, then, you know, just walk away. That's basically what the issue is. Look, we've got like look at them all over there. There's like 100. There's all sorts of drama going on with the police and the Chinese. So
Now, as you saw throughout the video, Brendan actually kept his calm. Everybody around him seemed to get a little riled up, but he kept his calm, so good on you. He addressed his rights, you've reaffirmed what he said, you've reaffirmed the fact that the video is the evidence to prove his claim, and continuously told everybody around him, no, I have free speech. Good. Stand up for it, otherwise it is lost. Anyway, eventually the police officers do decide that Brendan is in the right and that he can continue playing the piano, though not before informing security that apparently he was playing it too hard.
Here we go. Perhaps I should do the Pink Panther. I think the Chinese have gone. I think we've won the war.
Yeah, that's it.
I think we've won the war. The Chinese have beat a retreat, and we basically won. So there we go. Free speech prevails. The police have gone. The Chinese have gone. Free speech prevails. Yes.
Who do you think was in the right here? Who do you think was in the wrong? I happen to think that he's a fantastic pianist, and I would love to continue to hear him play some fantastic music in public. And I do hope that he has much continued success. Does seem that his audience does support him, and I hope that the rest of the world does, because this is bullshit. And I'm gonna end it with this before I go have some bacon and eggs, because I am perpetually hungry, because I don't know, I think my stomach's a bottomless pit. Anyway, fuck the CCP, fuck Xi Jinping or Winnie the Pooh, and yeah, just fuck commies in general. Fuck all of them.